Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry, teacher. I have to do this way because my camera isn't working properly, so I have to use Zoom. Okay, well, anyways. Hello, my name is Viridiana Rodriguez Fernandez. Ay, and this is my first speech for Module 12. This speech, I will talk about a remarkable woman, Sor Juana Inés de la Cruz. Before I begin, I would like to briefly explain the reasons for my choice, especially because today is a very important day to promote and protect. Oh, let me close WhatsApp. Let me close WhatsApp. Yes. So yeah, today is a really important day to promote and protect, women's rights, to eliminate or inequality and discrimination, as well as or exclusion in political, social, cultural, economic, and scientific spheres. So, in this case, Sor Juana is an undisputable pioneer of the women's liberation movement who, throughout her life, was forced to defend her rights and that of all women to knowledge and study. Okay, okay, like anyway. Okay, first I will give a brief background of the life of Sor Juana Inés de la Cruz and then move on to her achievements and elaborate on why I consider her a remarkable woman. And yeah, let's start with I have like a timeline here. Okay, okay. So Juana de Azuaje y Ramírez de Santillana was born in San Miguel, Nepantlan, present-day Estado de Mexico, in 48. Yeah. From a very young age, she was sent to Mexico City, where she lived for some years in the house of relatives until her ability for poetry and immense knowledge led her to become part of the court of the Marquesas of Mancera, viceroys of the New Spain. So, Sor Juana lived in a world, the 17th century New Spain, where study was an exclusive privilege of men. Yeah, she was a child prodigy. She learned to read at the age of 3. She even devoured her grandfather's small library and composed her first poem at the age of 8. And from a very young age, she discovered that her gender, well, I think it's actually her biological sex. Yeah, being a female, being a woman, will impede achieving what she must decide. So, as a child, she asks to be sent to Mexico City to study college, and this was not possible. So, at the age of 21, in 1679, yeah, Juan Inés chose to become a nun and profess at the Convento de San Jerónimo in Mexico City, taking holy orders exempting her from fulfilling the demands of a woman of her time. She has, getting married, having children, obey her husband, and well, this allowed her to live among the serenity of her books. In her lifetime, she published a part of her work in 2 volumes, several times re-edited in Europe. The oh, Inundación Catálita, yeah, and the segundo volumen. She died in, I'm sorry, 1695 after falling victim to an epidemic and amid circumstances that are still not fully clarified. There is a talk of an ecclesiastical persecution. But yeah, yeah, that's it. After her death, a third volume of her compositions, yeah, her obras, compositions, appear, and it's called Fama y Obras Póstumas de Fénix de México. Ay, Famas y Obras Póstumas del Fénix de México. Yeah, México. Yes. I'm sorry, teacher. Okay, so Sor Juana Inés de la Cruz achievements are enormous and persist to this day. Her place in the history of literature must be understood in three dimensions. As the author of Villancicos and Arcos Triunfales, as the author of some great sonnets, romances, and other lyrics pieces, yeah, lyrics pieces, yeah, has the author of great teatro, tea, theatrical works, and that's extraordinary. I think so. Considering that the usual thing in the 17th century was for poets always meant to celebrate in their verses the beauty of their platonic loves. Love poetry in Sor Juana's time was a landscape dominated by men, and one to which she also dared to venture. Yeah, with that, Reina. Yeah. So to say that Sor Juana is the greatest poet of Mexico is to say little. She belongs to the select group of classical authors who, in the 16th and 17th centuries, brought the Spanish language to, incredible health, no, like incredible works, yeah. Among all these authors, our poet is the youngest, and her work is the, crowning jewel of the golden age. And without a doubt, Sor Juana Inés de la Cruz is one of the most prominent figures in Mexican literature, Spanish literature, or even universal literature. Although her work is, already over 3 centuries old, her literary and cultural legacy endures to this day. And well, I don't know. Well, yeah, in conclusion, Sor Juan Inés is a timeless reminder that knowledge and creativity have no gender and limits, or limits, yeah. And it's an example of the fight for equality, recognition, and effective exercise of our rights. And yeah, thank you so much. Bye. Where is the here? Stop, please.